Duelo de leyendas del billar pool mundial, 𝗑𝗏 Bustamante. Enfrenta a la perla Earl Strickland a una carrera de 11 mesa en la modalidad de bola 10.
That shot plays well, and that's always a plus when you're playing on a large table like this one, the 5x10.
Yeah. Plus his speed's not as critical because he's coming into his position.
He's shooting the 6 now. The 7 is to the left of the cue ball. He didn't come back at all there. I mean, that was
what happened there?
Surprising.
Yeah.
Now it's difficult to even
get another.
He's going for it. It's going to be a beautiful shot if he executes it well. Whoa! Watch that cue ball. Watch the cue ball. Watch that cue ball. I think he's going to be okay, Mark. Nicely executed shot. And he put one more time because that was a tremendous stroke he put on that particular shot.
All right. Well, the object ball thundered into the pocket and the cue ball just kept spinning. So while Bustamante had to shoot his way out of that rack after a position error.
5-3, makes to 11.
There's the good break, Billy.
Yeah, he put a lot. Yeah,
you see what I mean? That was that good square.
And he got paid off for it too.
Yep, he's gonna be okay. At least the 4 to partially defend it should he miss. Yeah, miss is not even in his repertoire. What's the angle on the 3 as well? He certainly doesn't want to get trapped on the end rail.
No, he doesn't want to get straight in, so he's falling short of the end rail.
Deliberately.
The corner, all he'll need to do is stop the ball there, where the 4 is, for position for the 5, and he'll have a nice angle to get back up. Now he's got to do something a little bit different here. So he played the outside of the pocket.
Backspin on there to kill it, so it arced just a little bit after impact.
And I keep saying the wrong ball. No, it's the 6, not the 7. It's going to take me probably 4 or 5 more tournaments.
It's not that. It's just so unorthodox for us that have looked at the standard colors for so long. Anyway.
Going around. I kind of like going 1 round this shot. He's going 2. But I think that's really negligible.
Going. So after a little bit of a lackadaisical kick, Bustamante's going to come back, clip off 3 games. This being his. This is where it gets scary, and like Billy said, this is where he can put him away.
This is where he can put him away.
Yeah,
if you really want
shot, but nonetheless. Uh-oh, another good break. Broke dry. Strickland comes to the table with that cross corner bank that he's whistled in a couple times so far.
To fall any further behind.
Boy, drained it again. That's 3 for 3 on that shot, and that's an off-angle cross corner too.
And I'd say
okay, good hit.
Drop nicely for the 5, considering that it's positioned in between the 6 and the 8.
Should something happen that Strickland failed to get out here, fashion.
Well, I don't want to see him miss just to see if you're right.
Oh. I don't either. I'm just saying this is always at this.
Or the odd colored ball.
Stop shot, green we might add. The teal green one. I call it the robin's egg. 8. Next to the 7.
It's just not on our monitor, it's on all monitors.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. I just mean on this overhead, that's all I'm talking about. I don't know about the others because I'm always up here, so I never watched it that way. This is the first time I ever used these Cyclops balls, which must be good balls, or the players.
Well, I've watched enough matches now to give you a pretty good determination.
Yeah, he's been known to unravel a little bit when things go wrong.
No,
he's in Mass A. This will be a pretty shot.
Well, not enough. Interesting position here. If you notice, the 4 about an inch or so.
Looks like the way he set it up here, he's going to do that. Oh, nice shot, huh?
Yeah, and he played it exactly the way. Pound this or do something
on the 3 here.
You know, different. Yeah. Well, he did at the table for position for the 5.
Great call.
Little inside. No, he went with the outside. I myself would have went with an inside ball.
And he did too. Still together.
My God.
Hey, it's all cool.
All right. Love you. Okay. And math of this rack is over, Pat. Let's take another look. I think right-handedly, Mark doesn't think so.
I think he used left. And I think he clipped it accidentally going by.
Well, of course he clipped it. Of course.
This is just kicking with power here because there's really nothing much to play.
And I think he's going to end up in pretty... No, he's not. I thought he was going to end up in good shape here.
Uh-oh.
Did he end up...
He had a shot earlier, but boy. Hit it good? Walking away kind of exclaiming like if it had been Bustamante, it would have been behind the 9, but because it was him.
Simple shot. 5 ball on the other side of the table, put him behind the 9.
And effective shot. Look at this nice shot returning. Strickland took a chance to get underneath.
Possibly he can. No, he's going to be going toward that 7. So let's see what happens here. He'll be going toward the 7 and the 4 here. Let's see what happens.
Smart play.
Well, he went right through the center of the 4 and the 7 and the 6. I mean, to thread the needle and play that field goal position through the 6 and the 7.
He intended, so he was fortunate. And Earl's right, but we also know that's what happens in these pool matches.
And he's left Bustamante. Has he let them a shot here?
Yep, I think so. I think Boosty's queuing up as if it does. Nope. Well, you were right. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Boosty.
Boosty said lucky again.
It's not a bad hit.
Yeah, but it's going to be a bad result.
Right.
Slightly. See if he can do that. He's going to try to go to the rail.
Oh, he's just going to the...
I don't like this shot here because he can get behind the 7 too easily. I think it was quite...
Bustamante, nimble as could be. Kind of like a ballerina, his foot up behind his head as he shot that
away
ball.
from that 9.
Looks like he's checking it up a little inside off the end rail.
He's got to stay away from that 9. That's what he was concerned about, staying away from that 9. I don't believe he will stay away from the back of the 9.
Nice shot there.
He's going to get to the bottom cushion here. He might not like this.
He's pointing.
He might not like this.
Poor Earl.
He's going to go 3 cushions around. He should end up straight in on the 9 here.
Yeah, great shot. Great shot.
That's a nice hit.
What's going on? You know what I mean? It would be very entertaining.
Another nicely executed shot. Cross table for the 10.
But the harder spheres that you described doesn't skid as often. So.
Yeah, right.
Great.
See?
Cyclop ball. Cut break. Had some English on there.
Nothing yet.
No.
Nothing yet. The 1 ball coming to rest to the right of the
No, it goes. He can go 2 cushions. Yeah, he had enough room. We just have a bad angle. He had plenty of room there. So
okay, that's a hit for him to drop nicely for the 5. But still, from the 5 to the 6, that's where his problems are going to lie. From the 5 to the 6. To the opposite corner.
Boy, that'd be a long ways to go to get to the foot spot, though, off the 4.
But if he can end up with an angle on the 4 to drop on the foot spot, that may be end up on the foot spot, he'll be ideal. No, he's not trying that. He's going to go for the combination position. That's asking a little too much.
Yep.
He's going to go around the 9-10 here. I like the way he's done that. Puts him in pretty good line for the combination. That corner pocket to minimize the difficulty of this shot. Oh my, he's allowed the 6 ball to slightly very missable ball here. But not if he hit it that thin.
Pure.
Yeah, he certainly hit it thinly on that, and that's how he had to hit it. Oh, this is dangerous here.
Yeah, maybe he's not going to play my shot anyway. Oh, he could go in the corner.
Well, he's going to go. He's going to be okay.
He's perfect. Because they just find this mark too often, so we didn't see it. He's down on the table, but I mean, when you get perfect like that, I kind of give them credit for knowing what they're doing, and me, I give myself credit for not knowing what I'm doing. And it was priceless.
It's funny.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good break there.
He's going to do it.
Oh, he's going 3. Okay, well, that'll be a beautiful shot. Yeah, you're right.
1, 2, 3.
Inside the 7 ball.
Another. And he took the same route.
Yeah. 4 and 5/16 pockets, you know.
He's going to move to 3 here, which he's done nicely, because he really didn't have the angle to stick around
here. Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
I didn't think he needed to do that.
Here's a good look at Bustamante's cue tip 3 inches from the cue ball prior to impacting it. Don't try that at home, folks.
Guys like him.
Yeah, well, I think he figures he's going to get a little bit safe if he misses it. So
another bank for you there, Mark, with the cue ball. Very interesting shot here. So he had to hit it a little softer than he wanted to avoid contacting the 7.
Mm-hmm.
But he struck the ball so nicely. I like the way he hit that shot.
Yeah, good decision there, Earl. Good execution.
Yeah, nicely struck ball there as well.
Yeah, because
And these guys know what's a fair trade-off because they're at the table getting paid for it.
Well, Earl's got that super firepower. There's no sense having super firepower if you always have to rely on ideal position. You know, there's so.
Right, and you can use that as a luxury then.
Right.
I mean, which he's going to have a shot that he should make. Let's see how pretty he hits it. Nicely struck.
Pure
Not a rail, beautiful.
And there's a little psychological aspect there. You know?
Well, of course, and it's all making yourself comfortable at the table. And when you train that hard and your work ethic that's their job.
They respect the sport, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to love them for it. They really treat it like a sport. He one-stroked earlier, you know, and he knows the ramifications of failure to hit this is bad.
He wasn't able to hit it. Let's see where the 5 is no problem. The 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. The 3 to the 4 should be the answer to this rack. Going to have to get an inside angle. He's opting to play the 3 in the side. I don't know if I would have done that because he opted to play it in the side, and sometimes that can hurt you.
Well, here's the point that you alluded to, was that 3 to the 4, and he had to make a hell of a swing.
I would have played it that way. Buddy Hall would say, why play position when you have position? He didn't do that, but in spite of that, because the whole rack was actually from the 3 to the 4. Everything else raised rather routinely here. That he's accustomed to playing with.
That's something that we don't talk about. The fatigue factor from the focus that this requires is where fitness comes in. It's more of the mental. That's where you bleed off energy.
Well, you certainly do. But you know what? If you really enjoy what you're doing, if you're totally prepared to do what you know you need to do in a lot of different ways. Watch out.
Ooh.
Wow.
If he brushes that
was
could
close.
be bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
A little hand
like
flip.
what happened here? Why didn't he get unlucky? You know, if it was me, meantime, it's going to be Bustamante by 2 games now, 8 games to 6, and we're getting to the later stages of the match, and it's, you know,
Bustamante, we look on breaking. We're purists, so we appreciate the difficulty of how these guys make this table. They tear it up like it's a bar table or something.
He came up trying the break. Now Strickland's going to walk to the table once again without a shot. Then he's probably going to be, he's just going to push out without thinking. You know, go ahead, I'm going to push here. I didn't have a shot once again.
I couldn't fault him for taking it or giving it back. He elected to give it back, and he had Jay Helfer come out to inspect to see whether it was, or declare whether it was frozen or not.
So Strickland's going to have to come up with a pretty good shot here to a little double kiss there, frozen ball. You know, and when a ball was frozen to the table with the ability to hit the 1 and stay in control of the table. It may go 2 cushions here. Does it have the speed? No. Where's the cue ball going to end up? Does Strickland have a shot? Yeah.
I agree.
So therefore, he might be able to. He's going to twirl it a little bit. Okay, he's quite fortunate that the 1 ball found its way in between the 4 and the 8. So therefore, if given the opportunity, prepare yourself to do well with it.
Good point.
Okay, he's going to end up with a shot, Strickland that is. Now he's at the table with himself a nice opportunity. He's falling short, Mark.
Good shot there. Worked himself back in the
cue
line.
balls well. Now the remainder of the rack looks routine here, Mark. 5 and 7 in the adjacent corner. 8 ball slightly underneath the foot spot. So that's the ball he'll have to play. The position of his 7 will allow him to do that easily.
Question about it. This match for $4,000 or nothing.
Down table. I like going across table all day long here.
If he's thinner. Well, he does too. Oh, well played. Good speed.
Nicely executed shot, and like Mark said, excellent speed. He'll go 2 cushions around the 9, or possibly 1 rail, whatever he feels most comfortable in doing here.
There's a 70-inch cue in play.
1 cushion. No, he went into the 9. He didn't want to do that. He's close to the 9. Looks like he has a nice angle, a nice shot on it.
Uh-oh, that doesn't count.
Nicely struck.
Scrub the rail.
Scrub the rail, shoot it over.
Anyway, it'll count on the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, my, well,
oh, boy.
Went off the table. That's something he couldn't really afford to have happen, but it did. He worked his way back to within 1 game of the lead, 8 over there. He's got to play a nice angle from the 2 to the 3 here.
Yeah, Bustamante.
He's going to go 2 cushions for the position for the 3. Okay. He's fallen a little further down. No, more has he? Make this 7. You can see that, but you're going to have to hit it on the left side of the 4. And in doing that, you may have a problem controlling the 4. This is where it all...
Yeah, this is the artistry of it right here.
Oh, he was able
the 8 here by bumping the 9.
Which he's done.
Yeah.
Sure, the 8. Or even hit the 3rd cushion if he needs to. 1, 2, and then maybe the 3rd if he needed to.
Kind of going to be in between.
Now there's that 3rd. 9, that is.
It's a little bit of a distasteful back cut as well, and now controlling the 9 is tricky. Oh, boy, he made that look easy.
Setting the cue ball 2 cushions down table, short of the pocket, because he doesn't want to scratch. 1, 2, but he's played it long.
Perfect speed. Good job there, Bustamante. Got chopped through kind of a tricky rack. Puts himself on 9 dogs someday, though. There was the powerful boosty break that I was talking about earlier.
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to come up with a ball here. And once again, he would like to get behind the 7 here. He's going to hit it very thinly and get behind. Wow, he didn't even go anywhere near the 7. Which was even, I think that hit it with some speed. Maybe you can do something with that 10. He didn't do it. Once again, Strickland steps to the table. Is he going to try to position the cue ball behind the 7 here? Like this? No, he made that ball. I mean, he's really ill-fated to have done that.
Yeah.
You know, who figures you're going to make that ball?
What it is, so play on.
You know what? If he can hit the side of the ball like that, I think that he's going to get hooked here. But he needs a brush off the 10 underneath the 9, but he's not going to.
Anyway, he didn't sell out here. Oh, nice speed there.
Mm-hmm. Very nice control, you know. And I'm wrong for feeling that way.
Well, you know, any of the Filipinos, they are cold-blooded killers, and they don't give a damn if you're man, woman, or beast. You know, I mean, so
say what he wants to say. It's not going to bother Bustamante.
As long as you don't quit. Just don't quit playing me.
Yeah, Bustamante is just going to keep grinding on, on, you know, playing his game. Don't matter what Strickland says to him.
No.
Or about him. 10 ball. He's playing the 10 ball here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What a shot.
That'll put him on the hill.
What
And he
a
played
shot.
the cue ball. What's the cue ball? Oh, he didn't scratch.
Oh no.
you really feel bad. Time to roll the balls. Roll the bones here. We're not at the crap table here, are we?
Well, he might be going behind the 8.
Here we go. Roll the bones.
I think he's taking care of the
roll the bones here. Let's take a look. Roll the bones.
Okay.
He made a ball and he's hooked himself. Look at everything.
How much this means to Earl. It's
I said, you know what? I said he's going to scratch here. I said he's going to hit the 1 and follow through the 10 in hand. Wow, this is going to be this is going to be easy for Bustamante with ball in hand with this with the way.
Oh yeah, Boosty's on a huge momentum swing.
Well, I enjoyed the match. I'm sure you did. And
one hopped off because that's what it was 8-7 at that point, and just now things are just completely
right.
done.
When he hopped the table after it was 8-7. After that,
right, and not much before that, but anyway, he did play well. Earl played well. Bustamante played better. Everybody had a kick that he didn't come close to, and that did hurt him 3 games.
Yeah, the one stroke on the kick, you know, is that it only takes 1 or 2 mistakes at a crucial time to make the difference in the match. You know, whatever ball that was.
Right.
And then all jump on the table in game 16 was the difference in this match. As you can see, the TPA 846 to 879 relative. And a couple more strokes to the stick, this match will be concluded.
Yeah, okay. Nope. Still, this has been a ton of fun, Billy. Really, I'm sure the people at home.